What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be talking about Saitama and giving you guys an overall update on the crypto market. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
All right, so if we're looking at the crypto market right now, Bitcoin just had a hard rejection off of 70,000. I can show you Watcher Guru just posted $70,000 Bitcoin 57 minutes ago. And if you look at the Bitcoin chart, it reached 70,016, but then had a hard rejection all the way down to 68,833. But anyways, if you're looking at the crypto market as a whole, a lot of projects are still completely lagging behind. Bitcoin's pumping, but most of them aren't really doing anything. And if you look at the meme category, that's especially true. In the last week, Dogecoin's down 4%, Shiba's down 4%, Pepe's down 1%, Dog with Hat's down 11%. Most of these projects are blood red. Even something like Turbo is down 20%. So I want you to understand that while Bitcoin is pumping right now, you also have to notice up here Bitcoin dominance. And Bitcoin dominance is at 55.5%. And then even Ethereum dominance is at 16.3%. That does not leave a whole lot of room for altcoins right now. Now, I first want to point out that Donald Trump did say some really good things at the Bitcoin conference on July 27th. I'll go over a few of the highlights. Now, most people will love this one. On day one, I will fire Gary Gensler and appoint a new SEC chairman. And then he says he'll create a U.S. government strategic national Bitcoin stockpile if elected. And the U.S. government will keep 100% of the Bitcoin it owns. And then more importantly, he said Bitcoin will one day probably surpass the market cap of gold. Now, I understand this is just words, and oftentimes politicians will say whatever they can to get your vote. But when the masses are hearing a message like this, it shows a lot of confidence in Bitcoin. But basically, he's just saying that Bitcoin and crypto will skyrocket like never before if elected president. So overall, the conference did go pretty well. Now, this is old, but the other thing I want to point out was posted on July 24th. So spot Ethereum ETF trading volume surpasses 1 billion for the second day in a row. Now, this kind of ties into what I was just talking about Bitcoin dominance. You have to understand that when the Bitcoin ETFs got approved, Bitcoin dropped for about a month straight. Now, personally, I won't be surprised if Ethereum takes somewhat of the same path that Bitcoin took, and it just bleeds out for a little bit, and then it does have a massive run up, because that's exactly what Bitcoin did, and then it ran to all-time highs. And right now, if you actually just compare the two, Bitcoin is still close to its 2021 all-time high, whereas Ethereum almost hit $5,000 in 2021. And obviously, it's nowhere near that right now. So I just want you to understand that there is still a great chance that we see Ethereum have a massive move. But anyways, now we'll go ahead and take a look at Saitama. So as most of you guys know, I've talked about this project around 3 times on my channel so far. I think this is going to be the 4th time. But most of you guys out there know the name Saitama from the 2021 bull run. Because the reality is that Saitama was one of the only projects that could actually rival Shiba Inu. Obviously, that's not counting Dogecoin. But the original Saitama had reached a market cap of over 16 billion. Now, am I sitting here telling you that this Saitama is going to do the same thing? No, I'm not. But I just want you to understand that Saitama has been reborn, so there's definitely a chance that this project does get a lot of hype. And right now it's sitting at only a $1.3 million market cap. And right now, this project is only 20 days old. It had its initial run up to over a $3 million market cap, and then it retraced to about 800K. And again, now it's back to 1.3 million. So it's actually holding very well. It's not just a pump and dump. And then if you come over to their Twitter, they still post in here pretty much every single day, which is very important to see. Now, I will also say I would love to see a blue check on X. I think in a lot of people's eyes, it would make the rebirth of Saitama official. But honestly, there's not a whole lot for me to say about this project. Again, most of you guys already know the name Saitama. So if this can get even a sliver of the hype that the previous Saitama got, then that could be extremely bullish. And actually, there's one more thing that I want to talk about because I forgot to mention it. A lot of the OG team members and community members are a part of this Saitama as well. So they have a lot of experience. So if this is a project that interests you guys, I recommend coming over and giving them a follow and joining the Telegram. I think you'll find that the Telegram is very active and very welcoming. But while we're on X, you guys should also come over and give me a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. And then I would like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And we've been making some huge gains. For example, I posted Nihon yesterday at a $60,000 market cap, and it actually ran up to a $200,000 market cap, which is over 200% in about 3 hours. And then, as a lot of you guys know, I also posted a buy alert for Hoppy at a $580,000 market cap on April 21st. And Hoppy ran up to over an $80 million market cap. That is over a 100x. Just to put that in perspective, if you guys had invested $1,000, your $1,000 would be worth over $100,000. Those are life-changing gains to most people. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I'd love to see you guys in here. But now I do also want to be crystal clear. Every single one of these projects that I cover comes with extremely high risk. It is very important that you understand your own risk tolerance before getting into any of these projects. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments if there are any other cryptos you'd like me to cover in the future. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.